Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Vet07, and today we're going to be showcasing Broly. This time I actually got somewhat lucky and got Genesis on him. Full triple S. He's level 46. We're going to go ahead and showcase his passive and his damage. And just everything to do with the unit. He's pretty dang good, honestly. He's probably meta, so let's go ahead and showcase him. Alright, so he does have a rage passive. Basically, he gains damage every wave. So I'll try to max him out pretty quick so we can see what his damage is by the end of this infinite mode. And of course, I'm going to see what he can get in this infinite mode. I'm going to place all three of them down and just see what wave he can get to just to judge how good he is. Now, of course, we could see his DPS, all that good stuff. But first, I need to farm a little bit, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I also forgot to mention that he does not have a skill tree. Let's go ahead and place him. So he's 1,100 to place. Here's his model. His model looks pretty good, I guess. He doesn't have the aura, the Super Saiyan aura, but it's still fine. So, of course, he does have a passive, but for some reason, it actually doesn't work right now. Gains bonus damage every wave based on its level up to a maximum cap. Now, from my knowledge, this only works on the last upgrade, so just don't worry about this for now. He does 1,235 damage off placement, 30 range, and 4 SPA. With a pretty small AoE. His animation is... What is his animation? He like teleports and like slams the ground, I guess. Okay, those are some powerful, so let's go ahead and get an upgrade really quick. $2,600 for the first upgrade. He basically doubles his damage. He goes from 1,235 to 2,365. And that's about it, so we can actually attack the powerfuls now. Animation is alright. It's not my favorite. He gets a new move here, though. He goes from 2,365 damage to 2,956. Gets a little bit more range and a better SPA. Let's go ahead and see his new animation now. So he throws like a Ki Blast, maybe? Looks pretty cool. Next upgrade is pretty decent damage, I guess. 2,956 damage all the way up to 4,139. Also, keep in mind that you can keep track of his DPS bottom left right here. So he's almost at 1,000. If I leveled him up a little bit more, he's only level 46. It's very hard to level up in this game, by the way. I'd love to do level 80 showcases, but man, it is difficult. Anyways, next upgrade. He finally hit the 1,000 DPS mark. He's doing 1,270 DPS. Pretty dang good. What's his range looking like? Not bad, 33.8. Next upgrade is pretty good as well. He goes from 4,139 damage to 5,522. His range also goes up a good amount right here, so now he's got 38 range. Not too bad. Next upgrade, 5,522, all the way up to 7,201. Pretty good upgrade as well, I'm not gonna lie. So he's kind of like struggling though. I think it's because he doesn't have multi-hit on this upgrade. So the shields take, 4 hits to kill, which is a little bit of a problem for him. This upgrade is $12,000 for a huge increase in everything. So his damage is 7,201 and it goes all the way up to 13,317, which is a huge jump. And then also he gets a little bit more range and a higher SPA with a new ability. So bigger circle. He throws like 2 Ki Blasts now, it seems. Pretty good animation. It's pretty clean, I guess. And then here's his last ability, or no, last upgrade, which is 3,317 damage, all the way to 14,056. And he gets a new passive Rage. Damage cap equal 9,651 damage. So once he's fully stacked, we can go ahead and see his DPS, but maxed out with no passive, he does 2,875 DPS, which is pretty dang good. And as you can see right there, he just got 710 damage for a wave skip. He has to be max level to actually get the damage, but he's pretty dang good. So now my goal is to actually try to get all the Brolys down right now. He's still kind of struggling with the shield enemies. It's just the shield enemies because I believe he only does 1 hit, right? Yeah, it's 1 hit, I believe. So yeah, 1 hit, which isn't that great, but it's also shield isn't really that much of a problem. I'm gonna be honest. If that's the problem for you, then that's a skill issue. Another 700 damage. He's already up to 3,300 DPS with just 2 wave skips. His DPS is gonna soar right now, so he's pretty OP. It's just these dang shields. Hopefully just in case I leak, because there's no way he would normally die on this type of wave. So I'm just going to go ahead and place a Goku back here just in case. Because I do not want to leak to a shield enemy that has like 600 HP. So there we go. So he won't die, but he's also not interfering with anything as of right now. So let's get these Broly's upgraded, and I'll show you guys the damage here in a second of his passive. As you can see, though, he is kind of struggling, though. Like, even though I have 2 of them now, he's still kind of struggling with the shields. A little interesting. They're not even that tough either. It's just the fact that he only does 1 hit. But honestly, though, hey, if you have a problem with shields, just run Blackbeard or like a meta support, and it literally will just slow through the shield and do ticks on it. Or run Goku. I mean, there's so many options for it. Once I get more down, though, he should, when I get 3 of them down, he should clear out the entire map, basically. Until they don't get one shot anymore, of course. He's so good, though. I don't know what unit has higher DPS than him in Infinite Mode. He might be the best Infinite Mode character except for Kogoshiba. Or however you say his name. The Demon Slayer's Secret, basically. He's broken. The Demon Slayer's Secret is just unbelievable. Hopefully Broly is one of the better units in the game, just because I got a rare trait on him, Genesis. Which, by the way, 50% of the damage on Genesis you can't even see. So this is basically like if you had a normal Broly. The damage buff that you can actually see is only 12%. So it's basically like a normal Broly, but it's still a 12% damage increase. So you're gonna definitely see that on the DPS counter. Alright, so our Broly is fully stacked with his Rage passive, and I also managed to get the rest down so they can start stacking their passive. So he does 24,000 damage at level, what level is this again? This is level 46. Yeah, he's insane. So 4,908 DPS, which is kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely like an Infinite Mode unit. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, he could be used for story. It's just if you want this high of damage, you need to go in Infinite Mode. It took me about 30 waves to actually get, this DPS. Yeah, he's pretty insane. Also, he's still kind of struggling with the air units. Or not the air units, the shield units. They're coming out pretty fast now. Although he still should one-tap most of these guys. So I'm going to put one of them on last really quick, so they're not all attacking the same thing. And I'll show you guys what wave he gets on as well. Alright, so they're getting pretty far. I think he dies soon. He's on wave 37. I think it's literally just the shield enemies that are giving them a problem. They have 134k. Yeah, we're gonna definitely die pretty soon. Actually, I think we leak now. To this? Nope, we... Oh yeah, we're done. Alright, well, he leaked on wave basically 37, 38. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.